Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here, on part 2 of our broadcast, we had another little Reddit error, which means we have part 2 of a broadcast for today. And before you, we have our 3 young chickens. Stormy, our silkie chicken, Braveheart, our ayam cemeni, and Kagome, our onagadori. And hello there, February monster. Oh, I don't think you broke the last video, but you know, at least we got an hour continuous from our last broadcast, which for us is pretty good. And we just completed all of these little chickies' weigh-ins, which means, you know, I think they are due for a little bit of a treat. And I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes until we perhaps get back a few of our viewers, just so they can watch the chickies enjoy their well-deserved treat. There you go. Oh, and hello, baking the edge off. And all of our little chickies did gain a little bit of weight. Braveheart went up 2 grams, so not too bad there. Kagome went up 5 grams, and Stormy went up 5 grams. So Braveheart, well, I don't know. Were you not eating enough? Or is everyone just catching up to you now? Oh dear, oh dear. And yes, overpriced bagel, we are back. You know, occasionally we do get these crashes here on Reddit. I've heard that they can be a little notorious for Android users like myself. But you know, it's hard to be sort of really annoyed, mad or sad when you're just watching these little chickens be themselves and have a really lovely time. And I do love just hearing their little happy peeps as they go about. Oh, and some lovely, lovely feathers there, Kagome. Ooh, so fast and such a good jumper. You went right underneath Braveheart's butt there. Yes? Oh, so much talking. You know, lately, I think Lauren's going to be putting it onto our Instagram later. Both Kagome and Braveheart, when they're in here, do like to perch right on top of this corner to look out the window. It's one of their favorite spots. Oh dear, oh dear. And I'm a Killer asks, do you have any other pets? So when I was growing up, we had some pets. We had a family dog. I had a bearded dragon, guinea pigs, and the like. But these are actually our first pets that are just our own here in adulthood. Oh, and hello there, Mika-san. And today, all of the chickens weighed in. Let's see. Braveheart was at 543 grams. Kagome was at 464. And Stormy was at 361. So all of them saw little increases to their weights today, which is lovely as always to see. Yes, Kagome? Oh, come here. Oh, my fussy bird. There we go. There we go. Right there on your favorite perch. Yeah. Yeah? Oh. And she does love a good little scritch from Dad. when she is on her favorite perch. Yes. Do do do. Do you want to sing to us? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's a good Kagome. A little bit of lovely singing. And for those of you just joining that might have missed it, welcome to Watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit, in which we watch the lives and the development of these 3 young chickens. Right here in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. In gray, we have our silkie chicken named Stormy. And right here on my shoulder, we have our singing chicken, our onagadori chicken named Kagome. Doo-doo-doo. And she's just kind of singing for you guys. She does kind of like to save her singing for when she's on Dad's shoulder. Yeah? Oh my. And all of these chickens are members of our family and friends for life. And Barry, 2012, all of these chickens are different breeds. The ayam cemeni comes from Southeast Asia, and they are well known for this black color that goes all the way down to their very organs. Right here, we have our silkie, which comes from China. They were bred around 2,000 years ago, and they are known for their really fluffy feathers. And right here, our onagadori, they're very well known for their roosters, which have a mutation, which means that their tail feathers never molt, and they can end up being about 20 feet in length or over 6 meters. And so all of these guys aren't known for being very big chickens. Stormy, when he's full grown, will probably be about 3 to 4 pounds. Kagome will be probably 4 to 5 pounds. And Braveheart here will probably be 5 to 6. And yes, right here we do have a silkie chicken. And when these guys get about 6 months old, they'll start to get to be of egg laying. At 6 months old, they'll be of egg laying age. These breeds aren't well known for producing very many eggs. We'll get lucky if we get 2 to 3 eggs a week. But you know, we got them to be members of our family and friends for life. So, you know, getting eggs is just sort of a fringe benefit. We do appear to have 2 hens, Kagome here, and Braveheart. And our smallest little chicken here has a lot of male characteristics at the moment, but you know, we could be wrong. Silkies are notoriously hard to tell what the gender is before they're full grown. Oh, a nice little tail wag there, Kagome. Sometimes I think you got a bit of dog in you. And we're getting some sleepy peeping sounds from our little Stormy. And they did their weigh-in for today, so they earned a bit of a reward. So, these little chickens have 2 favorite snacks, yogurt, and they also love sesame seeds. Oh, and you see that I got their attention right away with the sesame seeds. So, we are going to give them a little bit of a treat for you guys here on camera. So first, I I'm going to give them a few sesame seeds, and then we're going to give them some sesame seeds with a little bit of yogurt. So let's see how this works today. Special carnivore. These guys will be considered fully grown when they are around 6 months of age. Oh, guys, look. Ooh. Oh, Kagome, stop complaining. Here's some sesame seeds. There you go. Oh, okay, Braveheart. We got a trill there saying, hey, I want some too. Oh my, you guys got all of them so fast. All right, guys. Now let's try the other treat that we have for you in the form of some lovely unsweetened yogurt, which is some of your favorite little treat. Oh my God. Oh, Kagome loves yogurt. There we go. Oh, are you coming down, Stormy? Here, since you didn't get down fast enough, let's see. Here, quick. Stormy loves yogurt. Yum, 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 yum. Lovely, lovely. Oh, and Crunchy, thank you for the gold award. That is much appreciated. And let me give them a bunch more of this lovely yogurt. I'm sure Stormy's going to be coming down in just a second. There we go. Oh, you jumping down, Stormy? Oh dear, they're eating the yogurt. Oh, okay, Dad's going to give you a lift. There we go. Dad's always willing to give you a bit of help. Yes, Stormy wants his yogurt. And speaking of lovely yogurt, there's some more. And now Dad is going to give you some sesame seeds on top of that. And Melanie, yes, they did go to the vet the other week, and they all received clean bills of health, which I was quite pleased by. Oh my, they do seem to be quite enjoying all of that. So right now, all of our little chickies are eating some sesame seeds and some yogurt. Oh, and Thought Wheels, thank you for the Wholesome Pro Award. That is much appreciated. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, and Animate Dariel says that their coworker would give her chickens red pepper flakes that made their yolks such a deep gold color. That is quite interesting. I'll need to research that. Oh, and Daunting Walnut, thank you for the Heartwarming Award. And Savage Beast, thank you for the Heartwarming Award. And Flame Flood Draws. Yes, these chickens aren't very loud little birds. Yeah, they're pretty calm in general. Oh, a little bit more chatter from our Braveheart. Are you guys enjoying this little feast? Oh dear, little Stormy, your beak is so messy right now. Are you guys all sharing there? Oh dear, oh dear. And sesame seeds are actually a nice and healthy treat. Well, no, you just scared everyone there, Kagome. Stormy did not like that. Oh dear. Fluff, Puff, Rough Stuff, thank you for the Heartwarming Award. Kagome, I think you scared everyone with that little noise. Nope, never mind. Stormy wasn't scared off. Stormy is determined to eat as much yogurt and sesame seeds as he can. Hello there, Braveheart. Hello. Yes, Gesundheit there, Kagome. Oh my. Are you a little embarrassed there? Oh, there's a tiny sneeze now. Scritch in your little beak. There you go. And, Siet Anais. Yes, Kagome is like the character from Inuyasha. And there are some more sesame seeds for you. There you go. Tap, 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 tap. Get all those lovely, high-protein little seeds. Because today you all did so well with your weigh-ins. And watching Chickies is the daily live stream here on Reddit, in which we watch the lives and the development of these 3 young chickens. We're here on day 66 of our broadcast, and we have actually been broadcasting every single day of these young chickens' lives. We've collected all of these streams on our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, and there's a link to it, our Instagram, and our Patreon on my profile. And I'd like to thank our lovely Patreons, Gamers Playing, Memento Mori, Lucidity, Xanthe, Terror Birdie, February Monster, and the Foley family for their continued support. And just a reminder to our Patreons that might be listening, if you're at the level in which you can choose a treat for these little birds to have on one of our streams, just remember to send me a message, and so I can prepare the treat for the little birds. And if you have any preferred day of the week in which you'd like me to give them the treat. Oh, there you go. There you go, little birds. And Flippy Birda, when they reach 1 year old, will you throw a birdie birthday party for them? I think that would be in the cards. That sounds like it could be a very nice time. Oh, little messy Stormy, look at your beak. It's like you have little white lips now. Oh my. Oh my messy little bird. You look like a little clown chicken right now. Oh dear, oh dear. Messy little bird. And, Siete Anais. So we got the idea for Stormy's name because Lauren's little sister was over with us at the time when the birds came to our house. She said that our little Stormy looked like a living storm cloud, and thus we got the name Stormy. Oh, and Manny Cat too. Thank you for the It's Cute award. And that is quite lovely. So all of these birds we got at the same time. They are all the same age, 66 days old. Oh, and Braveheart was helping Stormy clean off her beak there, well, his beak there. And that was nice. They're all part of one little cohesive flock now. Jared, 19, can't read. Thank you for the Hugs Award. Oh dear, oh dear. And lots of pecking around there, guys. You looking for more food? Wow, they already finished all of that yogurt. Oh my. Well, you know what? I'm going to give you one little more spoonful, and we'll see what you do with that. Hey, Stormy. 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 There you go. Stormy does love yogurt, along with Kagome, and Braveheart prefers to eat it when it's already in the bowl, because Braveheart doesn't seem to like the feel of the metal on her beak. And Sunshine Abode. Well, here in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart, and she's a hen. They come from Southeast Asia. Over here, we have Kagome, who is an onagadori, another hen, and this is an endangered breed from Japan. And here we have our silkie named Stormy, and we suspect that Stormy is going to be a rooster. And the silkie breed comes from China. They were bred first around 2,000 years ago. And all of them have grown quite a lot in their 66 days of life. And you know, I might get the occasional little thing on my shoe, but that's fine. I have a bunch of different shoes. And siete anais. We suspect that Braveheart and Kagome are hens, and our little Stormy is a rooster. And the Walking Dead. The vet did suspect that all of them were hens, but we're getting lots of rooster behavior from our little Stormy, so I'm just going to kind of assume that Stormy is a rooster until proven otherwise. Silkies can be notoriously hard to tell the gender until they are fully grown. There we go. Oh dear, oh dear. And all of these chickens are members of our family and friends for life, and they will never be eaten. We want them to be living long, happy, and healthy lives. Which is one of the reasons why right after this broadcast is over, they're going to be heading to their outdoor coop to have a nice, lovely time in the sun. You guys can eat some buggies, you can scratch at the grass, and just enjoy a nice summer breeze. You gonna jump up now, Kagome? Yeah? Do you want a boost? Do you want to boost my little brown-eyed chicken? No? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, and hello there, Laughing Bulbasaur. Glad to see you again. And hello, Amber Leaf of Leaf Clan. And these chickens do poop a bit, but you know, I just kind of sweep up and then I mop up after them about twice a day, and yeah, that keeps this place pretty clean. And so I've had a couple questions here about possibly having more chicks in the future. And we'll first see what these guys are like when they're fully grown. If our little Stormy there does happen to be a rooster, then there's a possibility that we might get some crossbreeding. So we might end up with a bunch of silkie hybrids. So they would all be half silkie and then half ayam cemeni, or half silkie and half onagadori. Oh, you're gonna jump up there, Kagome? I see you judging the distance. Oh my, oh my. So, you know, in the future, we might be seeing some future generations of this little flock, which would be quite lovely. But first we'll have to see if Stormy indeed is a rooster. Because otherwise, in that case, we would need to then find a rooster that might possibly help with fertilizing some of the eggs. Lovely. And a Pro Band 1. These are our only 3 chickens. They're our first 3 chickens. Oh, bless you there, little Stormy. Little chicken sneeze. And all of them have just been doing so well these past 2 months. And we're seeing them just kind of peep around. They like to peck on the ground to kind of get any little bits of food that they might have thrown about. We see a little few bits of yogurt that they spilled. And that's just kind of their foraging behavior, as you see them kind of peck on the ground. And Flippy Birdo, yes, they do pick up their fallen feathers at times. I have seen them, just pick them up and kind of chew on them a couple of times. But I'm pretty good just about taking the old feathers out and making sure that the floor is generally clean. And Kevinco 60, they're in this playroom right now for our broadcast. We don't get very good signals outside generally. But at the end of this broadcast, I might try going outside with them while the stream's still going. They spend most of their day outside in their outdoor coop. And then I bring them back in here for sleeping. They will be sleeping in their outdoor coop once they are fully grown. But they're still a little bit small right now. I want to make sure that they, are the right size before they are outside. Oh, and Rob Van Cram. Well, I'm glad that you've been enjoying the streams. I know there's a lot of people out there that like me for my ASMR sort of quality. So I'm glad I can help you sleep during the night. Lovely, lovely. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, yeah, hopefully in the future we might see a few more little chickies when this little flock grows. But first I do want to make sure that they all grow up to be lovely, full-grown chickens. And Karl Marx 13, before you in black, is our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. We have our brown and gold chicken, Kagome, who is an onagadori. And then we have Stormy, our silkie chicken. And all of them are such lovely little chickens. And in the future, we might end up with a few little hybrids. Hello there, Braveheart. Hello. And all of these guys are members of our family and friends for life. So they will never be eaten. They are going to live long, happy, and healthy lives if I have anything to say about it. Hello there, Kagome. Were you looking at the power cable for my laptop there? Oh dear, oh dear. Yes, well, Dad set this up so I can see the comments, but be closer to you little chickens. Yes, I know it's a different setup. Do you want to step right there? You look so hesitant. Yes, it's solid. You can go up there if you want. Yeah. Why don't you? Oh, and Braveheart just stepped on my foot. Did you want... Okay, hold on. Hold on here, Braveheart. Hold on, come here. There you go. Ooh. Braveheart, Braveheart. There you go. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Are you better now? Here, get a good grip. There you go. There you go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And over here, we are in the nutmeg state of Connecticut, here on the east coast of the United States. And all of these birds are 66 days old, and they have just all grown so well. And they all do like pets from Dad. And they're all quite friendly little birds. They've all been hand-raised. The Walking Dead, they don't really ever seem to fight that much. The most that ever happens is like one of them might accidentally jump on another one when they're jumping off from the cubbies. But other than that, they don't really seem to get in many arguments. They're quite a cohesive little flock that likes to just cuddle with each other And Braveheart is quite the little sweetheart here. You know, maybe tomorrow I'll bring in an ebook with me and I'll read a little short story during tomorrow's broadcast. That might be an interesting little thing to do. Oh, and a siete anais. The birds haven't selected their own individual cubbies yet. When they do sleep, they all tend to sleep together. The two most popular cubbies are this one on top and this one in the middle. Though occasionally I do see them sleep in this one, and occasionally in this one. This is the one that almost they never really sleep in, and I don't know why. Oh, there you go, Braveheart. Yes, more scritches for you, and more pets. Such a lovely little lap chicken there. Oh, and Boat Road, thank you for the Take My Energy award. That is much appreciated. And, Fowl Est Cresk. All of these chickens are of different breeds. Here on my lap, we have our ayam cemeni chicken, which is a breed from Southeast Asia. That's known for its black coloration that goes all the way down to its organs. And her name is Braveheart. Hello there, Braveheart. Down there, our little peeping chicken is our little silkie, named Stormy. And his breed came from China around 2,000 years ago. And you could see that he's covered in this downy, soft feathers that looks almost like fur. Hello there, little Stormy. Hello. Ooh, and right here, who just gave us a little bit of a tail wag, is our Kagome, who is an onagadori chicken, which is an endangered breed from Japan. And Rob Van Cram, at this point I do suspect that Stormy is a rooster, but we'll have to wait until they're around 6 months old for me to be able to tell for sure. Lil Nab 34, thank you for the Cool Summer Award. And Pack Attack 7, yes. Down here, Stormy is indeed a silky chicken. And Sunshine Abound, Braveheart is named that way because when we first got them in through the mail, because they were hatched and then overnight shipped to us through the US Postal Service, we opened the box and Braveheart was the one who jumped right out onto the edge, stared at me right in the face, and wanted to go exploring. So we thought Braveheart was a very nice name for this little chicken. William Wallace is actually a very distant ancestor of mine. So, yeah, that's why we chose the name Braveheart. And abs for days. We got all of these little chickens at a place called Feather Lover Farms in California. And they specialize in some of these more unusual breeds of chickens that you don't normally find here in America. Just like the onagadori, which unfortunately is an endangered breed of chicken. Beaten potato, we don't give them mealworms or grubs. Both of those are very high in fats, though we might be giving them some in the future as potential treats. Shuddering wallflower. These are not rescue chickens. You know, these are the first chickens that we've ever gotten, so before getting any sort of chickens that are more fully grown, we wanted to raise a few chickens by hand from, you know, the first few days before we take on any sort of rescue chickens or anything like that. We want to make sure that we are fully capable caretakers. Oh, and Peponus, thank you for the wholesome award. That's much appreciated. And the Pop-Tart cow. There we go. And one of these towels might have indeed come from Costco. I am not sure. Oh dear. Well, all of the chickens have done so well as they've grown up over time. Rob Van Cram asked what was the first indicator that Stormy might be a rooster. We have spotted Stormy crow on the streams before, and we have also seen that Stormy kind of has a upright gait to his walk. That is a bit different from the other chickens. As you can see now, Stormy does like having his head up high when he's walking, and that can be a good indicator that he is a rooster, because they do have a bit of a different walk. And a Samaj 850 right here. We don't have any brown leghorns. We have this ayam cemeni chicken, Braveheart, our onagadori chicken named Kagome, and then our silkie chicken named Stormy. And they're having a bit of a rest right now. Our little Braveheart right now is just enjoying being on Dad's knee and getting a bit of a pet. Kagome is just kind of lying down and chilling out to my voice. And Stormy is having, I don't know, it seems like a lot of thoughts there in the corner. His eyes are wide open, and he seems to just be contemplating something. I don't know what. Oh, and Symmetric Panda, thank you for the Ally Award. That is much appreciated. Oh, and Rob Van Cram. Well, so you're asking for their genders, what would be the 100% sure thing to determine their gender at the 6-month mark? Well, the 100% thing would be, them laying eggs. That definitely tells you if they are hens or not. Oh, and Symmetric Panda, thank you for the Ally Award. And Roanoke C, yes, they all do enjoy getting some nice pets by Dad. We've been hand-raising them their whole lives, picking them all up multiple times a day and giving them nice, gentle pets. And Sunshine Abound, I do end up repeating what their breeds are a few times during the stream because we have people come in and out, and sometimes they might not get the information, and it doesn't really bother me repeating myself, because it's always good to ask a question if you don't really know the answer. On Half Shift, well, the easiest answer for what their species are, well, they are chickens. And Lamb Defilos, we have had chickens as pets for 66 days, which is exactly how old these chickens are. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, OMG, Fusion, are we the top RPAN stream at the moment? You little chickies have so many viewers right now. And it is amazing that we have documented 66 days of your life on these streams. And we have all of them on our YouTube page called Watching Chickies. And there's a link to that, as well as a link to our Instagram for some pictures you might not see otherwise of the chickens, and to our Patreon. And I'd like to thank our lovely Patreon members for their continued support in bringing this to you guys every day, starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Gamers Playing, Memento Mori, Lucidity, Xanthe, Terra Birdie, February Monster, and the Foley family for your continued support. Oh, and little Stormy. Here, here, here. Let me help you, let me help you. Peep, peep, cheep, cheep. And we see here, our little Stormy not only has fuzzy little legs, but our little Stormy has extra toes. Most silkies do have extra toes that they're born with. So they have 5 toes on each foot. Oh, peep, peep, cheep, cheep. Yes, yes, yes. You're here with Dad. You have that lovely hairstyle. And, in fact, you're even growing your own little beard. You're our little bearded chicken with the wild hairstyle. You could be a little punk rocker there, you could. Oh my. And all of these little chickens are members of our family and friends. Anais, we named Kagome after the Inuyasha character because it's my partner Lauren's one of her favorite anime characters. And we also felt it fit because Kagome is a Japanese chicken. The onagadori is an endangered from. Oh, and hello with the cotton tail. Hello there, Stormy. Ooh, well, Stormy's giving us some little peeps that tell me he wants to visit with Kagome. So I'm gonna help Stormy now. Stormy's gonna probably do a few bits of flapping. So I'm gonna help Stormy fly. Fly, 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 fly. Yes, there you go, Stormy. Stormy can't fly, but you know, he does his best. And I like helping Stormy out to live his dreams. Oh, and we're getting some sleepy peepings from our little Stormy. Oh, and Braveheart here. Ooh, lovely little yawn. Is just kind of clenching her talons on my leg and is telling me, hey Dad, just keep petting me and I will be happy here on your knee. Yes, yes, yes. And Stormy, what's with all of these sleepy peeps that you're doing? Oh, and Space Chaser 64. Well, Mr. Rogers was a very lovely show, and Fred Rogers was a very lovely man. I did watch his shows when I was growing up, and he was a lovely inspiration to many. And, Megger N. Right here, Braveheart is an ayam cemeni chicken. There you go, there you go. And they're right here in their playroom, though after we're done with today's stream, we will be going outside to their outdoor coop. Well, they will be just kind of playing for the rest of the day. Oh, Braveheart, you just keep yawning. Oh my, you are a sleepy little chicken there. Oh dear, oh dear. Lovely, lovely. And all of these little chickens are ooh, you're just full of the yawns today, Braveheart. And you know, I just kind of use this really calm voice for the chickens as a way for them to kind of calm down and relax while they're with me. Occasionally they can even fall asleep to my voice, like you see there with our little Stormy. Such a good little chicken. And we're seeing some chicken snuggles there between Stormy and Kagome. And Kagome's just doing a little bit of preening to her feathers, just keeping them nice and clean. She's very meticulous about everything. And yeah, I'm just gonna help our little Braveheart because Braveheart just got up to do a bit of scritching. I know, but it's time to cuddle with the others. There we go. And maybe now, with all three of them, we will see a full little cuddle pile. There we go. And all of the chickens have done so well today. They've been nice and calm, and everything has gone quite nicely, and it has been lovely just chatting with you all today. And siete anais, the chickens, do clean themselves pretty constantly. They do this preening as a way of cleaning themselves and to also get rid of certain feathers, as they grow new ones. They also do take sand baths over here. We've only had to give them water baths about twice. And that was only when Kagome pooped on the others and they couldn't actually get completely clean. Roarin McBride. So the black one here is our ayam cemeni chicken. And the ayam cemeni come from Southeast Asia. And her name is Braveheart. Over here in brown and gold, we have Kagome, our onagadori. And she's from Japan, her breed. And over here in gray, we have our little silkie chicken named Stormy. And Stormy is a little sweetheart there. They come from China, and they were originally bred about 2,000 years ago. And they're all just such lovely little chickens. They have all really just gelled as one little flock here at our house. They graduated from living in their brooder to going into this play area, and now they have started to live most of their days in their outdoor coop. And for those of you just joining us, welcome to Watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit, in which we watch the lives and the development of these 3 young chickens. Right here in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart, who is a hen. We have Kagome, our onagadori chicken, who is also a hen, and our little silky chicken named Stormy, who is a little rooster, and all of them are 66 days old. And all of them are members of our family and friends for life, and they will never be eaten. They're going to be living long, happy, and healthy lives if I have anything to say about it. We don't have a very good connection outside, but I did manage yesterday to do a bit of a test stream outside in our outdoor coop, and I'm going to attempt at the end of today's episode to show you guys what it's like taking the chickens to their outdoor coop. We might cut out as I'm doing it, so I will probably say goodbye before I do it, and then we'll see how the streaming goes. Dexiois, thank you for the Wearing is Caring award. That is most appreciated. And I really do love how the chickens can just kind of cuddle with each other like this. And, I really love how they like the towels as bedding material. When they get dirty, we just kind of throw them in the washing machine. We just put it through a sanitized cycle, and everything is nice and clean. Siete Anais asks if Stormy is a rooster and he breeds with Kagome, will the chicks come out as fluffy and orange or something else? I am not sure how they'll come out. it will be a complete mystery to me. To my knowledge, I don't think anyone has ever bred silky chickens with onagadoris, though I could be wrong. It might be the first instance. Ooh, we're getting dinosaur noises. What are you girls hearing? Yeah? Did the mailman come? Are you warning me? Oh my. Yeah? Ooh, even little Stormy joined in there at the end. My little guard chicken's here. Ooh. Yeah? Clever girls. Oh, and Stormy, you're trying to be an egg going underneath Kagome. And Izami, yes, we were streaming at 12 p.m. But we went for about an hour, and then we had an error, a technical error that brought down the stream. But you know, we got right back on, and we made part 2 of the broadcast today. And Iggy, at the moment they haven't really been talking to other birds when they're outside. I have seen them kind of listening to other birds chirping, but generally speaking, when I've seen them outside, they don't really seem to make much noise. I'm not sure if it's because they're feeling a little bit intimidated by the outside or not. When I bring them back in and when I bring them out, you guys might hear the sort of pathetic little baby chirps that they sometimes make because they do get a little bit scared sometimes. Oh, there we go. Ooh, what was that little cluck there? Yeah? You know, we're in a house and sometimes things settle there. There can be little creaks and there can be little noises, but they're nothing to be afraid about. And Stormy, you just want to be an egg. Do you identify as a little egg? Oh my, oh my. And Stormy keeps giving off all of his sleepy little peeps. All our little Stormy wants to do today, it seems, is just take a little nap. And Izanami, all of these guys, I would think probably understand each other's peeps and such, if only because, you know, they're the only chickens that they've ever known. They've been together their entire lives. They probably consider themselves to be one family. And Elephants 100, we won't know 100% for sure what their genders are until they get to egg-laying age. The closest that the vet would come to was about 80% sure of them being hens, but then of course we saw Stormy start to have these rooster behaviors. And chickens, you know, they're just very difficult to figure out their gender early on, especially when it comes to silky chickens like our Stormy. Oh, there we go. And yes, Elephants 100, them snuggling in a little line is always lovely. And it seems our Braveheart has taken the position to be the little protector of the group, giving off these little trills as she hears noises outside. So I was asked, do you think they would be aggressive if they met other chickens? I am not sure if they would be aggressive if they met other chickens at this point. They've only known themselves all their lives. They're still quite young. So, I'd have to just say I'm completely unsure. They'd have to be in that situation. I know for certain other flocks, it can take time to integrate a new chicken. It can take like several days to even a few weeks. I know some people start with slow introductions. They see the other chickens on the other side of a fence, and they slowly have more and more time with each other. Because you don't want to get a chicken to get attacked by other chickens for being an outsider. With these chickens being so young, I'm not sure if they would suddenly accept another chicken, or maybe they would. That is a very interesting question. I don't think Stormy is going to turn white. If anything, Stormy has maintained this sort of gray coloration. Just as, he's been growing up. He has some white feathers, he has some black feathers, and all of that just kind of makes this lovely gray color. Oh, hello there, Kagome. Look at these long tail feathers. So lovely. The long tail feathers next to the little fluffy butt there. Oh my, your little cottontail. And a German Shepherd AMA. All of these guys are in here right now because this is where we have our stable internet connection, and they are not fully grown yet. They will be sleeping in their outdoor coop once they are about 6 months of age, when I